Hey everyone, it's Andrew Esquivel here back with another review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Burton RPM white leather gloves. So first off, just give you a good visual idea of what we're dealing with here. Now, starting off with the small details, this is the 2012 model, I believe, and the color is technically stout white. These things retail for $74.95, but I got them for a little cheaper on eBay. And the current size I have is a large. Now, normally when I wear gloves of any other sort, I have to wear extra large, but Burton's sizing is a little different. So you can get away with a large if you're normally extra large. So, let me go over the three main reasons why I will always buy Burton gloves. Main three reasons are simply because they are warm, thin, and waterproof. Okay? Those three things are absolutely critical when using a glove. See, you want it to be thin so you have dexterity with your fingers, but you also want it to be warm so your fingers don't freeze to death. Normally it's hard to find those two together, you know? And then there's also the whole waterproof part, because yeah, you can get a warm glove, but sometimes with that glove, as soon as you touch some snow or something, it's instantly cold because it's not waterproof. These have all three of those features, which is why these are superior gloves. Going over some aesthetic parts of the glove. It has this pocket thing in here, and I really don't know what it's for. Maybe someone in the comments can tell me, because I don't know everything about these gloves. I just know that I like them. And as you can see, there's these kind of like white kind of holes. I don't know what that is for exactly. I'm guessing it's to allow the leather to breathe. Not sure. Don't worry about having holes in it though, even though it comes like that, because it's got what we call the Insane Membrane 2.0 inside of this thing, which is what I believe what makes it waterproof. Now, the great thing about it is it makes it waterproof, but at the same time it allows the fabric to breathe. So it makes it a little more comfortable. Over here, you'll notice there's a zipper. See if I can get a good view of this. It just zips down. This allows you to expand the glove slightly to help get it over your hand. And then it just zips back up. See. Now, only thing is, when it's already on your hand, if it's unzipped, zipping it up can be a bit of a pain, but if you watch closely, as it's already zipped, I should actually be able to get my hand in regardless. So, yeah. So, overall, the feeling is absolutely wonderful. It's soft and warm on the inside, so it's very comfortable. The outside, it's white leather. The one I got. You can get it in black leather too. But if you've seen my snow outfits and stuff, you'll know that I love white, because I prefer to have a white suit to blend in with the snow. And this will do just that pretty well. So that's as far as the aesthetics go. There is an elastic section right here. You see these zigzags? This is elastic so that it closes up on your wrist to help prevent any snow from getting in. And if you have Burton's snowboarding coats and stuff, you know, you'll be able to tighten right over the wrist right here. They give you a bunch of extra wrist room down here, so that when the coat comes over it, you can strap it down and make it airtight. And that's definitely a plus. There is a distinct advantage to buying everything in Burton, because when you buy Burton, everything is designed to be modular with the other Burton clothing. So, for instance, if you buy the Burton snow pants and a Burton snow coat, they have a special zipper that you can combine it to make it a one-piece jumpsuit. And then when it comes to the gloves, it's designed to strap up around the gloves right here for the coat, making them waterproof. If you get the boots, it's got special hooks to grab onto the boots to make that waterproof. Basically, fully encapsulating yourself if you got Burton for maximum warmth. But the one thing Burton is really good at is keeping you warm while keeping the overall clothing thin for best maneuverability. And that's what I really, really like about them. One more aesthetic piece is you'll notice there's kind of like these knuckle guards in a sense. Well, your knuckles are down here, but joint guards, I guess. Not entirely sure why those are there. They're not really protective in any sense, if you ask me. They're just kind of there. That's about it for that. I'm going to take the glove off, which I can just pull off very nicely. If you look in here, this black material is like a kind of like fleece, I want to say. And like I said, it's very soft. And then you have this string right here, which is elastic. And this goes up and down, this little white thing. Then you got this right here, which is a button. This allows you to button the two gloves together. I'm assuming for storage purposes, or I may be wrong on this one particular sentence. These buttons may actually be also on the Burton coats for some reason. I'm guessing maybe to help keep the gloves and coat together. I don't know. I could be completely wrong on that one. So, you know, don't hold me to my word on that particular fact. Over here, you'll notice that when they are packaged together, they have these hooks. When you get them, they'll be like that. Keeps them together. And then they will also be hooked together by these buttons. However, these strings will kind of just dangle. Yeah, if you look on here, you can't read that. It says Dry Ride Insane Membrane. So that's just confirming that it does have the Insane Membrane 2.0. And this was the little sticker thing or price tag that came with it. If you notice, the Burton RPM 2012 model is in fact cheaper than last year's model when it was last year. Why it's cheaper, I have no idea. I wanted to get the 2011 model last year, but alas, they do not sell that anymore. Last year's 2011 model of the Burton RPM gloves were $100. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on. The gloves also came with this Nick Wax, or Nick Wax. I don't really know how you're supposed to pronounce it. This is waterproofing wax for leather. And I'm going to read you what the back says here, just so you know. It says, waterproof wax protects walking, motorcycles, works, and sport footwear, plus bridal work and saddlery. Shake well before use. Rub the wax throughout or thoroughly into wet or dry, clean leather using your fingers, paying special attention to seams. Remove any excess with cloth and buff to a shine. Notes: may darken leather. Test on hidden area first. Waterproofing wax will convert nubuck to smooth, waxy finish. Okay, so keeping that in mind, these are in fact white gloves. The sheer fact that this says that it may darken the leather somewhat concerns me. However, you do not need to put that stuff in yet, because if you read the Burton labels on here, and let me find the particular label I'm looking for. Leather care instructions. This product is constructed with waterproof leather. This leather does not require care when exposed to salt and or high abrasion conditions. In such conditions, top surface may dry out or abrade, and the waterproof properties may be lost. To protect and help restore the waterproof properties of the leather, use Nick Wax glove-proof leather treatments. Now, with that said, what you want to do is just leave these be and use them. When it gets to the point where it actually needs to be treated, once they start, starting to slightly break down due to the everyday wear and tear of whatever you use these for, then you use this. Do not put it on right away. Or at least that's what I'm understanding. Once again, I could be wrong, but from reading both labels, that's what I'm gathering from all this. So, yeah. One downside to these is they are not Gore-Tex, they are leather. So, as far as treatment and care, kind of want to be nice to them. Now, as far as the leather goes, the leather is all from right here and below. So right here below. All of this up here, this is feels like some sort of a synthetic material, I want to say. And, as far as anything else goes to these gloves, there really isn't anything else to discuss with these. Maybe some labels. Yeah, these are just some random other labels. They even got it in what looks to be Chinese. These are definitely not machine washable. Here, these may mean something to you. Those symbols. I know those are supposed to tell you what you can and can't do to wash and stuff with them. Yeah. Hopefully that'll be all you need. This is goat skin leather, to be specific for you guys. 50% goat skin leather, 25% polyester, 15% PU, whatever that is, 10% nylon. For the shell. For the palm, it's 70% goat skin leather, 20% polyester, and 10% nylon. And for the insulation, it's 100% polyester. For the lining, it's 100% polyester. And that's about it. Also, these are made in China. It's a little sad that it's made in China. But for once, the Chinese made something good. Because normally everything you buy in China is a piece of crap, but these are absolutely fantastic. So, yeah. That is everything. Except it also came with this, which is just a little pamphlet, what it talks about. And, yeah. There you go, everyone. Hope you liked the review. As always, please comment, rate, subscribe, show your friends, and have a good, happy holidays, and a happy new year.